Okay, this is Strat, and I'm going to show you some snowshoeing I do. There's a small house that I bought about 30 plus years or more. Traded it in from a new house to that. I got quite a few acreages with that. My property goes back about half a mile. Anyway, so got the old snowshoes on. And we got a lot of bear and deer and wolves, coyotes. Got the occasional timber wolf, but mostly coyotes, but they're pretty brazen. So what I'll do is I'll wait till I get in the woods a little bit from the house, and I'll show you a little bit more. I got two hunting camps there. I got one that I mainly use for moose, about 30 miles away, and I got this one here. But I thought you might enjoy this little piece of footage. Okay, here we go. I got this there for, don't mind people hunting, but they get a little crazy sometimes, so I posted. Here's a picture of my one of my deer blinds. This is just a ground blind. I probably got about 8 of them in trees and stuff, and I shot one last year. We're not very far from here. It's funny with that sign that that's up about 4 feet. Now look at it. Not very much. Okay, so now we're heading sort of in the woods. I'm only going to go back about 1/8 of a mile, so I don't have the rest groomed. I just got one. I just got a groom for my camp, one of my camps anyways. I use this one for bear and deer and wolf or coyote. I've seen 2 cougars out here. One out the other camp, but and then 2 here. You don't see them very much, and they're called the eastern cougar. They're basically a hybrid, but they look the same, and I don't think I'd trust them. But all said and done, most people think that we get a lot of gun laws in Canada, but I legally carry a gun about 11.5 months out of the year. I get my first of the year around May, get my bear license, and April, I guess. And then that'll last me till about, well, first of all, I guess I got my varmint license that does me the whole year, except for the last 2 weeks before deer season. So I can go from January till September the 20th, which is nice. And here's a little look-see back. The open. And I'll show you what they have for gun laws here. So that's what they use for gun laws. I just say carry one anytime you want, and it's legal. So a lot of people just don't realize I think because Canada put the screws to the guns on, well, they never really. They actually were saying no guns, and then they stopped that because, I mean, God, they were making millions and millions and millions of dollars per year. Well, I carry that just this time a few months ago. I just downloaded a bunch, you know, deer I take, and screwed up on the bear one because I just didn't. I thought I had it on film, and I lost it. And what I do here is I mark my spot when I come here, so people will know that it's, well, they can tell it's already been used, but I do that in the spring and summer and fall. You get people that want to break in your camp and stuff like that, you know. You don't make honest people like they used to. I mean, back when I was a young pup, you know, you used to leave the camp open. And if you get into a rock and a hard place, which is still fine here, policy, if got into a rock and a hard place, just break in the door. No, I don't have a problem with that, but people that are taking your stuff and your generator, and you get the drift. Anyways, there's another area. We're just coming out of the woods. This is my, I bought this about 2 years ago. This is my little 20 gauge. I've got a whack of them guns, but this is got a vent rib on it. It's a Remington, and pump action. I carry that a lot. So it's just part of this trip. It's just like beer. You can put in as much money as you want. Like, you know, that's what I say. That's why the government changed it, because I mean, good God, we buy bikes, ATVs, and guns, and well, this right here just I know it's got a brand on it. I just put plastic on it for now. This right here, no, not to. I put this out for the deer. These are my grains, guys. So they're wondering what you use for your grains, well, or what you do with them. That's what I do with mine. And yeah, you can make bread, baked bread out of it, and cookies and whatnots. Shot one right here last year, a bear, for a 3-year-old. There's another pile of grain right here that I have. Alrighty then. I don't know if we get enough snow to chill my beer or not. Cheers. That's me pumpkin ale. That's a real good one. So, anyways, I thought I'd show you a little of my trail coming out here. It's about 1/8 of a mile. Actually, it's about 1/4 of a mile out here. And then it goes back another 1/4 of a mile. But this is the snow that we had. See, the squirrel just pop up his head. And this is a deer hunting camp, one of the deer hunting camps with all the snow. Just thought you'd enjoy that, and it's a day after spring, and cheers everybody, 17. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's a little skip of snow here. So this is what the winters are like, and we're only 30 miles from the border down in Maine. Like I say, I'm right up to here in the snow, and Maine's getting the same snow as what we get, so it's not like I lived in the North Pole. This is the worst one we've had in 50 years, so cheers. Alrighty then, so we're back at the camp, got a nice fire on, and show you what we got. We got a nice venison stew. So in that stew, we have carrots, onions, cabbage, all sorts of vegetables, and we got venison, deer meat in that. We got about 3 pounds of deer meat, and that's the way we roll at the camp. Eat nothing but the very best. And with when you have that, you gotta have yourself a nice cold beer. Alrighty, 17, my friends.